tried 3 times in the last 14 years to refurbish the actual bust, and we did the best we could. But this time we hired an artist, a professional who knew what he was doing. So you're going to see a big difference when we unveil it. I'd also like to let you know that if you go down to First Street, we just put up a new the Battle of Fort Myers historical marker. And thank you, Cecil, for getting me in the right direction to get that done. I'd like next to introduce Graham Smith. He's representing the Florida Division. He's here from Tallahassee. Graham?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Graham Smith, Chief of Heritage Operations for the Florida Division Sons of Confederate Veterans. On behalf of Jim Davis, I bring you greetings and his apologies for not being here today. As witnessed by the event here, we, the Sons of Confederate Veterans, are devoutly dedicated to the preservation of our Southern history and heritage. We, all male descendants of Confederate veterans, were given a charge in 1909 by General Stephen Dill Lee. We committed to the vindication of the cause for which our Confederate ancestors fought. We pledged to defend the Confederate soldier's good name, the guardianship of his history, the emulation of his virtues, and the principles which he loved, and those ideals that made him glorious. As you can see here today, we, the Sons of Confederate Veterans, are devoutly dedicated to maintaining that charge and preserving our Southern history and heritage. This includes our heroes and the Southern way of life. We have no other social or political motives. We, along with other like-minded organizations like the United Daughters of Confederacy here today, stand vigilant in the struggle to have this chapter in our American history erased or defiled. I would like to read a letter from Commander Davis regarding this occasion. The letter is from him to the citizens of Fort Myers. It says, "Citizens of Fort Myers, the members of the Florida Division Sons of Confederate Veterans are proud to be part of the reinstallation of the bust of Robert E. Lee. Commander Gates, Commander Fayok, and the men of the Major William M. Footman Camp, number 1950, are to be commended for their hard work in preparation for this historic event. President Theodore Roosevelt described General Robert E. Lee as the very greatest of all great captains of the English-speaking people have brought forth. The city officials of Fort Myers and the officials of Lee County, I applaud you for honoring General Lee, a man of sterling integrity and character. I would like now to present Commander Gates' certificate from Commander Davis that states, this is the Captain J.J. Dickinson Leadership Award presented to Robert Gates in recognition of his exceptional dedication to the promotion and preservation of our Southern heritage and symbols. Signed, James S. Davis, Commander, Florida Division.
Hey, you want to show the certificate? Stand over there for a picture. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen of Fort Myers, I appreciate the support that you give our organization and the history of our forefathers. Thank you.